Alright, so we don't have a Bazaar, so we're going to go ahead and mulligan. And mulligan again. Serum Powder. So 2 of our Dread Returns are gone now if we do this. Alright, there we go. So let's see what we've exiled. So we've got 2 Dread Returns, but all of our bridges are still intact, so it's not too bad. We need a Dredger, so we're going to put this Mental Misstep on the bottom. I do like that we have this Mindbreak Trap in case we're playing like Storm. Alright, so just a Scalding Tarn, no other land. I think we'll get rid of the Dread Return, Cabal Therapy, Cabal Therapy. So dredge it upkeep, hopefully we'll find something here. So we got a Stinkweed Imp now. And Elesh Norn goes in. Go ahead and dredge. We didn't hit another Dredger. So it's just kind of bad. So I'm going to wait to dredge just in case we can use these Force of Wills, or Force of Will in the Mindbreak Trap. I don't think we're going to need this other Bazaar. So let's see here. We got 2 bridges. Alright, 7 cards left in our graveyard. So did we hit our 3rd Dread Return? Oh, actually our Dread Return's right there. So how many bridges do we have? 2 bridges. So I think we do dredge again. We'll go Stinkweed Imp. So now we'll make a couple tokens. So we'll counter that, but we are going to get a bunch of tokens. So we're going to Cabal Therapy again. Yeah, so we were going to be able to Dread Return our Dragonlord Kolaghan and attack with all these zombie tokens. So we won game 1. We didn't see much from our opponent's side, but I think we're going to switch into the Depths plan. So we can get rid of Grave-Troll. I think we get rid of 2 Dread Returns. I kind of like Elesh Norn just in case they're on, well, if they're on Mentor, then they could just have the Path. I think I still like it. Don't need the probes. Didn't look like a storm deck, so I'm going to take out the Mindbreak Traps. Might actually leave the probes in just so our Force Wills are a little bit more alive. I think we can get rid of Ichorid. I like Stinkweed Imp. Actually, maybe we want to leave Ichorid in, take out. No, we want the Dredgers. I think this looks fine. So we still have some graveyard shenanigans we can rely on, but we've got the full Depths combo too. So we definitely have to mulligan this. So that looks good. Looks like opponent mulligan to 6. Decide whether they're going to mulligan to 5 or not. So we don't need another Urborg. Okay, a couple mocks, 4 cards in hand. No blue or white. So definitely we don't want to draw that Serum Powder, but just something we can discard to Bazaar, along with our 2 Bridge from Belows. So I think we get 2 bridges in and a Golgari Thug. We did not hit another Dredger. I kind of want to leave a bridge from below in my hand just in case. We've got 2 already. Seems pretty good. So we're not going to be able to dredge again. I think we just wait. I'm pretty sure I brought the therapies out, so actually this bridge plan might not be so good. So there's a Hexmage. Now I am going to put that other bridge from below in, and I think a Petrified Field. Oh, it actually did leave the Cabal Therapies in. Great. So we can actually cast Golgari Thug and Vampire Hexmage now. We don't have another Dredger though, so I do kind of want to... So we'll draw 2 cards here. We can discard that Force of Will. And I think we need to cast this Vampire Hexmage. I probably should hold on that Petrified Field actually to bring back the Dark Depths. I think that was a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and make some zombie tokens. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to name here. So, I think we'll just name Ravenous Trap again. If they had one, then it's possible that that's kind of what their hate card is. Force of Will. Alright, so let's take a picture of this. So not really able to do much right now. So I think I'm going to run this Vampire Hexmage out. Make him get rid of that Force of Will. So I'm kind of surprised I didn't counter that. If I draw into a Dark Depths now, then it kind of sets me up pretty well. Especially when I'm going to have two Bazaar activations in this Petrified Field. So let's see if we can find a Dark Depths. Perfect. So I'm going to do this before they have a chance to draw some Graveyard Hate. Maybe I should have activated that other Bazaar before I did that. Get a couple more cards in the graveyard. So our opponent hasn't really found the mana they've needed to, cast the spells that they're running, or that they have in their hand. They can Yawgmoth's Will now, but all they have is that Ravenous Trap. And I think there might be one unknown card in their hand now because we know they had to have drawn the library. So I think it's pretty safe to run out this Dark Depths. So, I mean, kind of a bad game from our opponent's side. They didn't really draw into any mana that they needed. So, not too much interaction. Just message, good games. So, we'll go ahead and get our token. They do have a library that they can use. They're at 7 cards. But we'll just go ahead and swing in. All right, good game.